Hey yarn friends, my name's Amanda at Stitch Banshee on Instagram, and I just opened up Banshee Dyes, a brand new wool yarn dye studio on Etsy. Super excited, thankful for all of the support I've received so far. I just want to say, even if yarn isn't in your budget, all of the sharing on social media, favoriting my Etsy store, it's been so helpful, so thank you. Let's dive into the yarn. This is the first half of my ocean-inspired collection, What Lurks in the Depths. Looking at all of the beautiful colors of some of the stuff that can frighten us the most. Talking real, rational fears, and also the mythological, the extinct, completely irrational. We're delving into all of it. Right. Barracuda, Kelp Forest, Megalodon, have my hat on, Kraken, and Deep Sea. The first half, right? Expect some more colors. All 5 of these are available on 2 bases. I have this Scary Sock. This is an 80/20 merino nylon blend. So soft, 400 yards to the skein. I also have Danger DK. This is 100% BFL wool, 246 yards to the skein. It is so sticky. This is gonna make some really great colorwork sweaters. I am so excited. All 5 colors, both bases, ready to ship right now. I also have a dyed to order listing if you need larger quantities, sweaters, whatnot. You want to make sure it's the same dye lot. Just do a dyed to order. Let's take a closer look at the colors. So this here is the Barracuda colorway. It's a variegated gray with speckles of aqua blue. Here it is on the DK base. You can see it takes up color a little bit differently, but they're both reminiscent of the scales of the silver fish, glinting and flashing against the blue of the water. Beautiful. Next up is Kelp Forest. This is all sorts of green. It's got speckles of yellows, blacks, greens, so variegated. Very reminiscent of looking through the leaves of the kelp forests. On the DK base, it looks very similar. Yeah, that BFL takes up the color just a smidge darker. Now we have Megalodon. It's a very bright, deep blue. We've got speckles of blacks. There's some lighter areas in there. On DK, yeah, that BFL is just so, it's got a sheen to it. It's beautiful. Here they are next to each other. Kraken is a coral red with speckles of oranges, yellows, blacks, reds. Ugh. This one probably surprised me the most. I'm not usually one for those warm tones, but there's just so much going on here. Yeah, and look at the BFL and the merino. So beautiful. Here we have Deep Sea. I really love it in video. It's hard to capture in pictures. It's a tonal black, but it's got this purple sheen to it. Here it is on the BFL. Yeah, you can see those purple tones in there. It's subtle. Very deep, deep water. Let's take a look at some of my favorite combinations. So we've got the blue with the black, or the 2 blues together. That gray is a really nice neutral. Kelp Forest and Megalodon. These two are so bright. Red and black is just a classic combination. And the Kelp Forest with deep sea. The black really brings out the speckles and some of those other colors. They play well together as a collection. Now, Banshee Dyes is not just yarn. We've also got cute little stitch markers. Every single one of these is handmade, resin and dye. They're all unique little works of art. And I've got them in tons of different styles, which means there's something for everyone. I've got traditional jump ring style knitting stitch markers, small ones for lace or socks, or bigger ones up to your sweaters. I've also got removable crochet style stitch markers. So those are the charms, the lobster clasps, or the pins. So a little something for everyone. Let's take a closer look. So you could see I've got all sorts of goodies, different shapes and sizes, different closure options, removable or not, and different colors. All of these are mix and match. And I just finished this beanie the other day, so I've even got a sample of what the yarn will look like knitted up. This is the Seismic Beanie by Molly at White Owl Crochet. It's a twisted rib knitted beanie. Let's take a closer look. So here's the finished Seismic Beanie. This one is a Megalodon. Oh, look at that color. Here it is in the skein. And you could see all of those beautiful variegated blues, the black speckles. It works up so nicely. There's not too much pooling. It's got that very hand-dyed look. Success. Great. Well, one last thing. All purchases will get a free spooky stitch marker in celebration of the grand opening. I've got all different types of mystery markers, skulls, bats, cats, spiders. It's just going to be a random free charm in your purchase. Thank you so much for joining me on this endeavor. Even if you don't make a purchase, there are still a lot of ways that you can help support my small business. Go ahead and like this video, share me on social media, tell your IRL fiber friends about me. Thank you. I cannot wait to see what y'all make with your Banshee Dyes yarn. So definitely tag me, let me know, send me an email. I'm just so excited. Thank you. Bye.